I think you and I can both agree that the most annoying thing ever is creating exceptional content for it to completely flop. I'm talking about no engagement. I'm talking about no lead flow. And you feel like week after week, over and over again, hey, I'm producing something great. This is a real killer strategy. This is high value, but no one seems to care about it. It's like, does the algorithm hate me? Do people hate me? What the hell is going on? I understand this feeling because this is something that all of my clients have went through, and I have created the perfect freaking solution for this, and I'm going to be walking through it all for you all today in this video. So I'm the Wiz of Ecom. I fast tracked over 200 agency owners, info product guys, founders, CMOs of all sizes, you name it, into authorities in their niche. And I'm not talking about influencers that have to twerk in the camera to stunt on you all and flex. I'm talking about people who actually show off their mind, people with the real value, but they all come to me with the same problem. They come to me and they say, Wiz, why the hell is my content not converting? Why am I not getting any engagement? And the engagement I do get, if I ever do go viral, it's the most futile audience. And they're seeing people with 1,500 followers closing ridiculous deals. And they're like, what the hell am I doing wrong? Does my content suck? Is it even worth it? Is building a personal brand worth it? Building a personal brand is the most exceptional asset you will ever have. It doesn't matter if you're a 6-figure, 7-figure, or 8-figure founder, even beyond. Every single individual knows the importance of the personal brand, but you feel like giving up because you're not gaining any followers and you're not gaining any engagement. And you just feel like you're falling down this void. This void right here is called the content void. It's when you're putting all your efforts and not getting any results back with any of the content you're producing. And this happens because so many of you believe, hey, if I create great content, I will automatically get engagement. If I create great content, I will automatically generate leads. Those are not equal. Content is just one step of the entire journey. I just did a podcast with Dan Coe. One of the main topics that we spoke about was content is not enough anymore. If you just create content for the sake of writing, you're going to enter the content void. And when you're stuck with a lower follower count, you're going to get low lead flow and your content will never pass 10 likes a post. So why is this happening? Well, the way the social media algorithms work is based off of keywords that are inside the content. The following tab means nothing. That's coming from me. I have 140,000 followers on Twitter. That sucks. Imagine growing 140,000 followers, 220,000 across every social platform, and it means nothing now. I'm seeing accounts with 800 followers that can get more engagement than me. And that's because, wait, content is not enough. I can't just passively write a few words and say, hey, everything's going to be automated. The solution that I'm going to be sharing with you guys later in this video will solve all of it for you all. So people are not seeing your content anymore. It doesn't matter if they're following you. The way any social media platform works is you post content, platform shows it to a group of people. This is the most important group you have. If the content is good and keeps them hooked, the content is going to be shown to more people. And if they scroll past it, the content dies out. 90% of you watching this video are stuck here. And realistically, every single person watching this video is going through this right now. And realistically, everyone is going to go through this specific cycle right here. Your objective is to get more people in the initial group to see your content and engage with your content using the most important metrics. So for example, on Twitter, if you create a content piece, a like doesn't mean a lot. But if someone likes, replies, and clicks on your profile, that's worth 15 times more than just a simple like. That means the next time you tweet something, these people are going to see you on their For You pages, not the following tab. Following means nothing. The For You page is all that matters. So how the hell can we get more people here? Well, the first problem is you don't even have your first group. Right? You're producing content for the sake of it. You haven't even entered this part of the loop yet. You're literally here and here. Your content pieces are just dead. This is you right now. You're going automatically here. And you got to imagine this like high school. If you just went to high school and then you just started eating lunch alone and you choose not to make any friends with people, no one will sit beside you. You have to create a group by sitting at the tables and make sure yourself is known. Then you can start spreading around to other tables. But if you have no table, you're never ever gonna be able to have your own group. Now your objective is to actually find some sort of a table. How do you actually do that? How do you enter the algorithm loop? You're gonna find a few accounts in your niche, and I call this the Dream 100. The Dream 100 is a principle in business where here are the top 100 people I want to work with. Well, why not not adopt that same principle and say, here are 100 people I want engaging with me? The Dream 100 is, I'm not saying to network. I hate the term networking. Networking just is a shallow, cold word that means opportunity. Your goal is to find 100 people that you want to be engaging with, that you want them to be engaging back with you, and you want to befriend them. Because networking is a terrible term to walk into this industry with. You're not trying to make connections. You're not on LinkedIn. You're trying to make friends and experiences and memories. And that's what I did with creators like Dan Ko and Dan Go. We created our own table. We had 8 individuals at our table when we first started our journey, and they were a part of my Dream 100. And we only had a few hundred followers. They had a few thousand at the time. And we made our own group of growth where we laughed, we joked on the timeline, we engaged with each other. It's because we created this friendship group. Now, your second problem is exposure. The easiest route, if you want to skip this entire line, is something that I do with all my clients, and more specifically is exposure programs. The problem is most of these growth networks are terrible. They got some pathetic engagement groups which are banned on most social medias. If your network is just motivational platitude accounts that are saying, yo, believe in yourself, that's never going to generate you leads. That's never going to get you the right exposure. You're never going to get the right followers. That's why I have all my clients in this one individual's network where they have targeted followers who are exceptional at what they do. And it's for Twitter, it's for LinkedIn. You guys can see the follower gains right here. I have every one of my clients, 7, 8, and 9-figure founders and agency owners and brand owners on these programs. And it's a LinkedIn and Twitter growth service that my friend is offering. If you guys want access to it, click the link in the description. It's the Google document, an exceptional service. You guys should definitely check it out. Now, not every single form of content is meant to generate leads. I think this is something that a lot of people misinterpret as well too, is you can't just have content that is going viral. That's not going to convert. You're not going to have just content that's boring technical stuff. That's not going to only convert. You need this constant influx of high quality individuals seeing your content, nodding their head, saying this is cool. Then they go into the next step of the funnel. They trust you. You're going to start building a connection with them, and then you could sell them. So the top of the funnel, the goal here is to go viral by casting a wide net that gets you followers who view you as an authority. For example, you can use stories. You can use hot takes. Your objective is to create content that can get you tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of eyes, or even millions of eyes, but still within your niche. Then there's the middle of funnel. Here you're trying to get people to implement your strategies for free. If someone implements your strategy, or if you come in and you implement something I tweeted out or posted on any social media and it worked and it made you money, next day you come in and you implement something else, it makes you money. 4 or 5 times later, you're going to come and say, hey, Wiz, your stuff works. Let me pay you, right? That's what the middle of funnel is all about. And the last stage is the bottom of funnel is me actually saying, yo, book a call with me. You made money from my content. I have been helping you. You trust me, book a call. That's the split between the content. We cannot solely rely on the bottom of the funnel. That's 20%, but 40% is top and 40% is the middle of the funnel. I made an entire video breaking down the top, and bottom of funnel content and different content pieces that you can be using and creating. And every single content piece you can be creating on any social media. If you guys want help implementing it, just let me know. And that's it for today's video, guys. If you guys have any questions, just comment it down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.